needed some shit with some obvious stars. The best with that blood in my mouth, I should swerve, that was fast.
You know, I'm live right now. We trying to go live and play a couple games. None of these, I'm about to go sleep. Whatever you want to play, it don't matter. We listen to whatever you play. I'm chilling with my cousin. My cousin got some real top booms, TTG. You know how we banging, straight from the mud. Y'all know what type of shit we on. I'ma let the music talk to y'all. Want me to say my time, baby, I'm not your feet. Baby, I'm not your league. You ain't even got no shit. Baby, I'm just too G for you. Baby, I'm just too street. I can even roll in peace. Everybody notice me. I can even go to sleep. I'm rolling on the beam. They try to give me, I got on my knees like Jesus, please. You wouldn't believe in Jesus. Why that Jesus speak? If you wanna leave to sleep, you ain't gotta lie to me. Even a blind can see. You ain't gonna ride for me. When you been showing me the love you say you got for me. Ain't no loyalty, you lied to me. You said that you was gonna ride for me. We rockin' out to whatever my cousin can rock. This shit ain't even me. Swear up and down that you love me, but you never showing me. You think I'm good, cause I'm out here in designer, baby. Swear you a joke, you really broke, let's just be honest, baby. I really hope that you just get this understood. We ain't compatible, baby, this shit ain't good. You even pick your phone up, out here picking these hoes up. I got different niggas on my line. I'm rocking with my family, real top shorties, all girls, straight from Camden, DK, Brooklyn, you believe me, you don't gotta stay, we don't care, get on out of here, we don't care, we rockin' with whoever rock with us, man, come on, guys. I will be lovers and friends.
just came back, and your ass get a little bit. Girl, for that little bit. Girl, for that little bit. Cause you don't turn out. You don't turn out.
This shit that's bad. You can do better, nigga. You can do better, nigga. You can do better, nigga. What's up, girl?
You fell in love with the fuck, nigga. Man, you feel like you can't trust me.
I don't trust nobody but my family, nigga.
You wasn't fuck, nigga. Why you let him do you like that?
Why you let him do you like that? Why you let him do you like that? Why I let that bitch do me like that? I'm done. She threw all my shit in the clothes. It was a lot of money. Not a couple dollars. But we back.
Your mind ain't feeling the same. You're going through bodily change.
Going through bodily change.
You try to take lead, but you feeling like a leader. He can see like you're leaving, but it's still gonna lead him. Then a good man come along, and you push him away. You push him away. I gotta do better.
I gotta do better.
You could live without him, and look at you living. Look at you doing way better than all out of your feelings. Yo, we just came back, and your ass is getting a little bit. Girl, for that little bit. Girl, for that little bit. Cause you don't deserve that. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve that.
You gon' do better. You gon' do better. I can do better.
You don't deserve that. You don't do better. You deserve flowers on Tuesday. Not a single but the bouquet. I know you had them a long day. You just pop up in the Tuesday. Now don't get fix and chill. Maybe that ain't what it is. You know the boss in your life. I can pay some of the bills. I see the stress on your shoulders. And let me take it off.
Fuck that shit.
It hurts. And you won't go with a bar. I see the pain in your eyes. When I look at you, no time all these niggas. Just hear me. Got a PlayStation at home. I ain't finna play with you. Tell me what you want. What you be like. I don't think you know your words, baby. What you heard, baby. Look at you thinking you could live without him, and look at you living. Look at you doing way better than all out of your feelings. Yo, we just came back, and your ass is getting a little bit. Girl, for that little bit. Girl, for that little bit. Cause you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve it.
Don't play that back one time, cuz.
You don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve it.
That thing is bad. We gonna do better. I hope I do better. I'm gonna do better this year. This year, right here. I'm about to win again.
Invis is not your parents' braces. Invis is predictable, less painful, more comfortable. Invisalign.
Yeah, if I want to.
There's so much shit to talk about.
I take off whenever I want. I mean, like, so you don't want to go to a party for Halloween?
Searching for perfect love, you'll never find. Gotta find somebody you love and stand behind. Oh, she don't look at me just 'cause you diamonds. Oh, she don't love me just 'cause I'm right. Like me, but it's not on girl, I be looking for you. I think you should love me. It's all about time. I do whatever you say. Next time. I wanna better you, baby. I'm trying. Know what you've been through. Going down. Know that they hurt you, girl. You can stop crying. If you wanna get away, we can start flying. We can go leave for believe. We can go to Paris for the week. We'll be in Jamaica by the beach, taking you a picture by the tree. If you're searching for perfect love, you'll never find. Searching for perfect love, you'll never find.
What song was that? You skipped it?
Like, what the fuck is this?
Peachy, that was the song or you skipped it?
You don't know?
I remember feeling like I wasn't good enough. And me questioning myself, I wasn't sure enough. And me looking in the mirror, trying to analyze my figure. I ain't perfect, you weren't perfect, so that figures. You always put me in a bad place. We were moving at a fast pace. It was all my fault. I fell in love too hard. I loved you when I didn't love myself. Yeah, I might not be the same way. You were walking in the door, you wasn't saying how. You were walking out the door, you wasn't saying bye-bye. Seems like you only got that way when things ain't go your way. Ooh, could you tell me that you love me and behave this way? Sometimes I don't know how I feel. You pick me up, throw me into space.
Putting it down for that. Time I was dining out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Las Vegas Raiders.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to get this out to the 25.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Are you talking to me? Because I didn't hear you. My mic wasn't plugged in. Are you talking to me today, buddy?
Remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second down and 7. Carr, a quick throw. It's complete. That one, a first down pickup of 8. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took out of the play. He took the option out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
On 2nd and 1, Carr flushed out right. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Carr gives to Richard. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
The ball carrier.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
4, and it's 3rd down.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Now 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown, Vegas. Henry Ruggs. 36 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. And that makes it 7-0.
Good touchdown. Good dot, man. Good touchdown.
Chiefs, nothing. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
I'm not a professional pro, but I play competitive Madden, salary cap, draft, mutt. I was just bored, family over from out of town. So we streaming live. Not Twitch tonight, YouTube. So listen, drop a follow, drop a like. Really doesn't matter. I appreciate it.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
38-yard line.
Here's Bell. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Raiders 7, Chiefs nothing.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. The first running back drafted in April. This is Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
No gain on the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flush to his right. Taking a deep shot here for Hart. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he stopped immediately there. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Ba, 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 ba.
28 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And that'll set him back 5. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Their own 28-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 1st down, Richard. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Carr. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand.
Carr's pass.
23 yards on the play.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way. Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Carr will try it again on 2nd down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. When with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Carr again. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Second quarter action.
We jamming Philly, BK to Brooklyn, to Philly to Camden, BK Brooklyn to Camden. We don't care if we lose.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. That's out to the left, flat and complete. And down inside the 15. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run on first down. Richard, and they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end.
We get him nasty. She like, we get him nasty.
He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 4-yard line.
On the ground, Richard. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be caught for a
good touchdown.
Brian Edwards, as the first half is winding down, and the Raiders have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown.
Jackie, I thought you was going to sleep, Jackie. I thought Jackie was going to sleep. She up now. She took a nap. She took a nap now. She up. Jackie, you staying there with me or Peachy, you going with her? Who going with her? You staying, Miss Jackie? I want Jackie to stay. I want Jackie. Jackie, you leaving or you staying? She look like she's leaving.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And not liking what he's seeing here, Mahomes is going to call a timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10.
Let's bring it. Watch safety 3.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 31, Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach.
We bang where we from, man. We in Canton Lobby. Move it, man. Appreciate it. Win or lose, I say GG. It don't matter, bro. We chilling where we at, bro. We live with it. You ain't got it,
Right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Le'Veon Bell, the ball carrier. Cleveland Burrow on the tackle.
From just shy of midfield, Mahomes, a screen to Bell. And he's going to have another first out as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 36.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
He's crossing. He's checking crack.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And a solid run down inside the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 29, Mahomes completes it to Hardman. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Bell. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll go again with Bell. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12.
And the ball carrier.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
To kick off for Kansas City.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 20.
Y'all change it.
35 yards the gain there. Another 1st down as well. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Carr looking for the end zone. And this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it but was not in bounds. Incomplete. We're back now in KC. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders have moved out in front.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Fielded in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. A run by Bell on 1st down, going to go nowhere as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Again, it's Bell. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he is not going to get the 1st down as they'll spot this at about the 28. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. He'll take a shot for the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 58 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Bust it. Oh, keep doing that right there. Oh.
Butker now to add the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, Jacobs. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
It's a screen to Richard. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards.
First down, Raiders.
There's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Now it's the backup Mariota. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
Now a handoff to Richard. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Richard, and he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control. But still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you got to worry on defense. Of course, defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get them in the end zone. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.